English Dialogue Studio.
Daily English conversations for learners.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Dialogue Studio. I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us again today.
Today's topic is something we all think about when we eat.
Yes, today we're talking about portion sizes.
How much food is too much? How much is too little?
Portion sizes vary around the world.
And they affect our health and our enjoyment of food.
Questions like,
Is this portion too big?
do you think that's enough for 2 people?
How much do you usually eat?
Are portions bigger in your country?
After today, you'll be able to answer these questions easily.
Let's start with basic portion vocabulary.
Portion, serving, helping, amount, quantity, size, small, medium, large, extra large, family size, individual size, single serving, double serving, half portion, full portion.
Repeat. Portion, serving, helping, amount, quantity, size, small, medium, large, extra large, family size, individual size, single serving, double serving, half portion, full portion. Now, let's have a conversation about portion sizes.
Emma, do you think portion sizes in restaurants are too big?
In the US, definitely. When I eat out, I can never finish my meal.
Same here. I usually take half home for later.
That's smart. It's like 2 meals in one.
Exactly. What about in your country?
In England, portions are more reasonable, still filling, but not huge.
Portion sizes vary a lot by country.
Now, let's talk about asking for portion sizes at restaurants.
When ordering, you might want to know how big the dish is.
How large is the portion?
Is this enough for 2 people?
Do you have a half portion?
Can I get a smaller size?
Is this a sharing plate? Repeat. How large is the portion? Is this enough for 2 people? Do you have a half portion? Can I get a smaller size? Is this a sharing plate?
The server might say,
It's a generous portion. Most people can't finish it.
it's designed for sharing.
We have a lunch size that's smaller.
The regular portion is quite large.
Repeat. It's a generous portion. Most people can't finish it. It's designed for sharing. We have a lunch size that's smaller. The regular portion is quite large. Let's practice asking about portion sizes.
Excuse me, how large is the pasta portion?
It's quite generous. It could easily feed 2 people.
Oh, good to know. My friend and I can share it then.
Perfect. I'll bring an extra plate.
Good to ask.
Now, let's talk about portion control for health.
Many people watch their portions to stay healthy.
I'm trying to eat smaller portions.
I use a smaller plate to trick my brain.
I measure my food to know how much I'm eating.
Restaurant portions are too big, so I share.
Repeat. I'm trying to eat smaller portions. I use a smaller plate to trick my brain. I measure my food to know how much I'm eating. Restaurant portions are too big, so I share. Tips for portion control.
Half the plate should be vegetables.
A serving of meat is about the size of a deck of cards.
A serving of pasta is about the size of your fist.
Don't eat straight from the bag. Portion it out. Repeat. Half the plate should be vegetables. A serving of meat is about the size of a deck of cards. A serving of pasta is about the size of your fist. Don't eat straight from the bag. Portion it out.
Let's talk about healthy portions.
Daniel, do you pay attention to portion sizes?
I try to. I know restaurant portions are often too big.
What do you do?
I ask for a box right away and put half away before I start eating.
That's smart. Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. If it's on my plate, I'll eat it.
Good strategy.
Now let's talk about sharing food.
Sharing is a great way to manage portions.
Let's split an appetizer.
We can share a main course.
Do you want to share a dessert?
Let's order a few things and share family style. Repeat. Let's split an appetizer. We can share a main course. Do you want to share a dessert? Let's order a few things and share family style.
Family style means everyone shares from common plates.
It's popular in many cultures.
Let's practice sharing.
Emma, the portions here are huge. Want to split something?
Good idea. Let's get the pasta and share it.
Perfect. And maybe a salad too.
Yes, then we get variety without overeating. Sharing is caring. Now, let's talk about doggy bags and leftovers.
When portions are too big, take the rest home.
Can I get a doggy bag?
I'd like to take this home.
Could you box this up for me?
Leftovers for tomorrow.
Can I get a doggy bag? I'd like to take this home. Could you box this up for me? Leftovers for tomorrow.
Of course, I'll bring you a box. Enjoy your leftovers. Would you like me to wrap that up? Of course, I'll bring you a box. Enjoy your leftovers. Would you like me to wrap that up? Excuse me, this was delicious, but I'm full. Could I take the rest home?
Absolutely. I'll bring you a box.
Thank you.
No problem. More for later.
Leftovers are the best.
Now, let's talk about portion sizes in different countries.
Portion sizes vary around the world. In the US, portions are huge. In Japan, portions are smaller and beautifully arranged. In France, portions are modest but rich. In Italy, pasta portions are smaller than you might think. In Korea, many small side dishes come with the meal. In the US, portions are huge. In Japan, portions are smaller and beautifully arranged. In France, portions are modest but rich. In Italy, pasta portions are smaller than you might think. In Korea, many small side dishes come with the meal. Different cultures, different approaches. Now, let's talk about buffets and all-you-can-eat. Buffets are a challenge for portion control. It's all you can eat, so I always eat too much. I try to take small portions so I can try everything. The key is to go slow and not fill up on bread. I always regret eating so much at buffets. It's all you can eat, so I always eat too much. I try to take small portions so I can try everything. The key is to go slow and not fill up on bread. I always regret eating so much at buffets. Buffet strategies. Start with a small plate. Fill half with vegetables first. Wait 10 minutes before going back for more. Don't feel like you have to get your money's worth. Start with a small plate. Fill half with vegetables first. Wait 10 minutes before going back for more. Don't feel like you have to get your money's worth. Don't feel like you have to get your money's worth. Don't feel like you have to get your money's worth. Buffets are dangerous but fun. Now, let's learn some adjectives to describe portion sizes. Generous, hearty, substantial, modest, tiny, regular, huge, enormous, perfect, reasonable, satisfying, insufficient, disappointing, generous, hearty, substantial, modest, tiny, regular, huge, enormous, perfect, reasonable, satisfying, insufficient, disappointing. Let's use them in sentences. The portions here are very generous. I couldn't finish my meal. The serving size was perfect, not too big, not too small. I was disappointed with the tiny portion for such a high price. This is a hearty meal. I won't need to eat again for hours. The portions here are very generous. I couldn't finish my meal. The serving size was perfect, not too big, not too small. I was disappointed with the tiny portion for such a high price. This is a hearty meal. I won't need to eat again for hours.
Now, let's fix some common mistakes.
Mistake number 1. The portion is too much big.
Wrong form.
Correct. The portion is too big.
Mistake number 2. I want a small portion of rice.
This is correct, but be careful with countables.
A small portion is fine. Mistake number 3. How much is the portion?
This is correct for asking about price. For size, ask how big is the portion.
Mistake number 4. The portion is more smaller.
Double comparative.
Correct? The portion is smaller.
Let's practice. The portion is too big. I'd like a small portion, please. How big is the portion? This portion is smaller than that one.
Perfect. Now, here are some idioms about portion sizes and eating.
Eyes bigger than your stomach.
This means you took more food than you can eat.
Example, I took too much food at the buffet. My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Doggy bag.
This is the bag or box for taking leftovers home.
Example, can I have a doggy bag for the rest of my steak?
To have a healthy appetite.
This means to eat a lot in a good way.
Example, he has a healthy appetite. He finished everything on his plate.
To be stuffed.
This means to be very full.
Example, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another bite.
To leave room for dessert.
This means to not eat too much so you can have dessert.
Example, I'm saving room for dessert. The chocolate cake looks amazing.
Repeat. Eyes bigger than your stomach. Doggy bag. Healthy appetite. Stuffed. Leave room for dessert.
Now let's review.
We learned vocabulary for portion sizes.
Small, medium, large, generous, modest.
We learned how to ask about portions at restaurants.
How large is the portion?
We talked about portion control for health.
Tips for eating reasonable amounts.
We discussed sharing food.
Splitting dishes to manage portions.
We talked about doggy bags and leftovers.
Taking extra food home.
We compared portion sizes in different countries.
U.S. portions are huge. Japan portions are modest.
We talked about buffets and all you can eat.
Strategies for not overeating.
We learned adjectives for portion sizes.
Generous, hearty, tiny, perfect.
We fixed common mistakes.
And we learned some idioms.
That's everything you need for talking about portion sizes.
Here's your challenge for today.
Next time you eat out, pay attention to portion sizes.
Is it too big, too small, just right?
Describe it in English.
The portion was huge. I took half home.
Or, the portion was perfect, not too big, not too small.
Practice saying it out loud. Now, go to the comments.
Tell us about portion sizes in your country.
Are they generally big or small? Do people share?
For example, in my country, portions are moderate. We don't have huge servings like in the US.
That sounds reasonable.
Or, in my family, we always share dishes. It's nice to try everything.
Family style is the best.
Share your portion size experiences with us.
And if this episode helped you,
Please subscribe to English Dialogue Studio.
hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
We post new English conversations every day.
Next time, we'll talk about another everyday topic.
You'll have to come back to find out.
Until next time, keep practicing
Keep learning.
and keep speaking English.
Thanks for joining us at English Dialogue Studio.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.